alert. Hello, everyone. It can be. Every boss is just a damage sponge. I played a bit of Destiny 1. I liked it. It was okay. I want to get back to it so I can get the story, but... I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I need to talk to you.
Commander, I need that neck over here to check it out.
I just tried to get over there, and the game wouldn't let me over there. Every boss is just a bullet sponge. I mean, that makes sense. They want you to expend as much resources as possible taking down bosses.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
You like shooters, Fargo, primarily, or?
This plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Well, let's try it again.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
They keep making the same mistakes season to season. You're not really like, that's okay, Fargo. I recently started playing Battlefront 2. Oh, it's sillier. We've tried one night so far. I can't say recently.
Looks good so far.
But I like it. It's pretty fun.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
You think crossplay will, You think crossplay will kill Destiny 2? I don't feel like I'm playing Call of Duty when I play Battlefront. Like, I played a few Call of Duties with friends. I didn't really care for them. Windrig, you're here! Sick. Under the sea, down where it's wetter, Leviathan's better. Be down here for me.
Not sure if you can read me up there.
That's good. That's a good
I
thing.
finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. The suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operation.
You can't see much. That clearly looks like a Leviathan over there. Actually, no, I was just fun with. Has to be this path then. Looks like a drop-off point, so let's do it. This is entirely new. I do not remember this at all, Fraga. So, how do you guys like Titanfall, by the way? That's another game I've been kind of considering trying.
All non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Titanfall was weak. What
Getting
about
some
2?
strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
I mean, I like the look of it, but I wasn't sure if it'd be my style. The first game seemed like they were really focused on the multiplayer. The gameplay was pretty meh. It has a story?
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't say anything just yet.
Why would you want to go down here? This looks horrifying. Shit, guys, this is the crater from FF7.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
And this is where the Promised Land is. You only played the multiplayer free weekend of 2, and the multiplayer was not very good. So to look for Eris' corpse.
What is that?
I don't think her corpse would be here. It still has a bunch of good accessories that I forgot to unequip. He's not as big as the other Reapers.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
Wait, so... Are Reapers like Leviathan husks?
Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost.
Or are they the
The
gas?
intelligence evolved. It studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So they are husks, okay. No, well, yes, but they said that they created an AI to find the solution to the solution of how to make life better, which is what they did. The Guardians from the Citadel are the first slave race. They never actually said.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species.
That can happen, Wintry.
Intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge
That's good.
The cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, are Reapers husks of the original creatures, or are they would they be like the Gath?
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
I'm thinking maybe the intelligence was the Geth-like creation, and then the husks were what responded from that when they harvested their own people.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What? Okay, so if every Reaper is formed from a cycle, then this cycle's been happening for... Holy fuck.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Wow, I got so many questions answered. Wow, there's 3 of them. What the fuck?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive, and the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay
We get to see a Reaper or Leviathan battle? That'd be super cool. But do you still have tubes in your ears, Wintrig? That was super cool, guys. Maybe she thought you were sticking pixie sticks in your ear. What? Why? Yeah, make them fight.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
David, we got a Reaper inbound.
Hey there, Reaper. Aw, shit. Are these its eggs? Wouldn't that be weird if these orbs that we've been calling artifacts was just Leviathan tentacles?
Shepard, goddess. He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help.
Oh man, this was super cool,
Shut
guys. I really enjoyed this.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
It certainly does make me happy, Fargo. I never got to do any of this stuff, so like I didn't have the access to the DLC before, so that's really neat. It answered a lot of questions. Let's see, we got Terminus Fleet, Spectre Unit, Hanna and Drell forces now, Governor Boyd, Fortune Labor Team, Liquid Assets, Leviathan Enthrallment Team, Omega Ezo Horde, Omega Raiding Fleet, General Oleg Petrovsky, We currently have... Why are you listed under Alien? You're... Kaylee Sanders. Good Jack. We got so many things here now. We are now above the minimum effective strength, but we still got more we can do, so... Alright. We got the Husk neural map. Diamond Heat. Crucible. Nation Guild Turian. Extra ration. There we go. Dr. Ann Bryson. Yeah, Fargo, this is all, like I said, I got to play this before, so that answered a bunch of questions I had.
Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Commander?
Alright. No emails? Okay, so guys, we're gonna go on with the main story now. That's the only thing we got left. All the current side quests are done. I wasn't expecting that. Could have been, though. Alright. Skepsis. I need to stop by a place that has, fuel. I think there's one here. Now my ears are super clogged. Fuck. Fuck, Dane, you control your bowel muscles like that? You know, Froggo, that's a good question. Meet with diplomats. Alright, let's do that. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from each other, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for negotiations.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Hey, Rex!
You're not Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Hey, Malon, you guys remember him?
Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Wintry, another reason why you need to wake up earlier than 4:45 p.m. 6. Ring Garrus. Ah, he looks sick. Look at that. Alright, let's see. Up to the Argus, look at that. Oh, that's a really heavy gun, what the fuck? Why are these guns so heavy? Even with my increased weight limit, I can't carry some of them. That's a fucking handgun! Why is this handgun so heavy? Garrus, what do you got? I'm gonna let you use the Indra. Alright, I got 7 points, so we're gonna level Flare and Master. Alright, so impact radius by 50%. Yes. Shields and barriers, yes. No, because I have overload for shields and barriers, so let's just do the impact radius. Garrus, you got 27 points. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Okay, so power concussive shot with the properties of the active ammo power, enabling burn, freeze, or disrupt warp. Do you have any armor piercing? That could be actually really good. Means we're gonna get armor piercing ammo leveled up next. Health and armor damage. Squad mates gain your ammo power at 50% effectiveness. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Increase ammo capacity by 30%. Use headshot on health and armor. Ammo cover. Let's put this. Alright. There are. You have 7 points. Let's level up Warp. Increases damage to barriers and armor by 50%. Weakened armor targets by additional 25%. Or increase that one. Armor right now is like the hardest thing I have. You need to finish No Man's Sky. Does No Man's Sky even have a finish? Like, it didn't even really have a story when I last gave it a shot.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Dude, are you hitting on Liara? Garrus, like, excuse me.
Make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
I remember this part. I think we run into Morden here. I don't actually know, guys. I'm talking out of my ass. Still got about 45 minutes left to stream, so.
We don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh, they caught a Reaper. What the fuck?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs.
All right.
Please prepare for Yod